Alright guys, we've done it. My channel has hit 40,000 subscribers, and to celebrate we're doing a Q&A. So please do two things for me before this video officially starts. Hit the like button and leave your question for the Q&A in the comments. We're going to be there with Ross and Brennan and probably Jake, maybe Charles and Chappie if we can organize it well enough. So please leave your questions and we'll shoot that as soon as we're all available to. Enjoy the video. Alright, so we're going to pull this engine off the engine stand. I got my intermediate shaft bearings, so I needed someone to come over and help me pull this because it's not heavy, but I wanted someone to be able to take the bolts out while I hold it, or vice versa. That way I don't have to try and do both at once and drop the engine. I don't know exactly how heavy it's going to be, but probably like 50 or 60 pounds. There's nothing in it.
Wouldn't be too bad.
It is still iron, but it's not that heavy. So plan is to just pull it out or pull it off, set it on the ground, and tomorrow load it up in the Miata, take it away. Someone said holy hoarding in this last video. By the way, press the like button. 49 seconds in, you gotta remind them early, you know.
Comment.
But
like, subscribe, and comment. Comment your favorite My Little Pony.
Anyway, a lot of this stuff, most of this stuff is not mine. Those license plates are. The surface stuff, mostly. But
should dive deeper.
These stuffed animals and any of these boxes along the walls, not mine, except that one.
There's a lot of stuffed animals.
But you'll be happy to know that we and Tyler, or Greg, or the guy on the motorcycle who only comes on road trips, as you guys know him, are moving out and will be at that place April 1st. Not a joke. Not an April Fool's Day prank. No. Actually leaving.
April 1st is Autocross Day too.
Psych! They're not doing it.
It's also Drift Day. Is it really? Yeah. 31st and the 1st.
You taking the S13 or what?
Can't tell if anyone's serious because it's April 1st.
No,
they're serious.
Take the S13.
Alright, yeah. I mean, the S13 is basically almost ready. It just needs an alignment.
Don't align it. Just drift it.
Align it.
Do an eyeball alignment.
It's
a drift car, so you should eyeball align it.
It's
got him, dude. I
mean, there's like this much camber on one side, and there's like this much camber.
You can fix that though.
I don't know if I can.
Why would you pay for a good alignment when you're just gonna run into the wall and wreck it anyway? You're just gonna smash the alignment and it's gonna be done.
Well, maybe I won't if I do it in proper alignment. You know.
Just don't waste money on it. It's a drift car. Good lord.
It's probably too low to go on an alignment rack.
Yeah.
So.
Pretty high up.
No, it's not. No one's gonna.
Off the ground,
just do an eyeball alignment. Every drifter ever does it.
Adam LZ actually posted,
because everyone at Throttle Works goes and gets it aligned.
Adam LZ actually posted a video about how to do an eyeball alignment.
Really?
Yeah. Taylor Ray does it on every car he has.
No, Adam like goes in depth about like plates, like lining up plates on your wheels and adjusting it to how you need it. And stuff
just
like
do
that.
it yourself, because wasting your money on it is stupid.
Okay.
Because you bump one wall, even if it's super light, the alignment's done.
When I skidded it at church the other day, after I was driving it back, I did hear a ticking. I don't know what that is, but
might be loose, something. Anyway, let's take this engine off. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Tectonics tuning has come in clutch. I got my new intermediate shaft bearings, so that means the engine block is going to the machine shop today. Now, since the Little Me Out of the Kid video got like 20,000 views and I've gotten like 300 new subscribers from it, I figure I should go a little in depth about what the plan is for this engine and the car it's going in. But first, let's get to the machine shop. Ignore all that. So for those who aren't aware, this is a Volkswagen 9A 2-liter 16 valve block. This is one of my Volkswagen dream engines, even though it's a little bit of a nuisance to work with because I think they only made it for 4 years, 89 through 92, and only 91 and 92 is available in the GLI and GTI. Before that it was in the Passats, I believe. Not entirely positive on the history. All I know is finding specific parts for this engine is kind of a nuisance. And I managed to find some stock pistons because I wanted to leave the bottom end stock. But as you may be able to see if I lift this up, there's some pretty bad scoring on the cylinder walls. You can see right there's some pretty bad scoring on the cylinder walls. So it's now going 20 thousandths of an inch over, or half a millimeter, and it's getting Wiseco forged 11-to-1 compression pistons. Also, if you watch the diff pulling video from my black Miata, you'll know that my DeWalt half-inch XR stopped working. I got to run over to the certified DeWalt service center. It's still under warranty, so they should fix it for free. So let's go.
There's someone out there, I'll pack my bags to Rio. She's a dancer, but I'm a drummer. I'm lost in this world, but I found myself in Rio. On a blanket across the ocean.
Alright guys, so my engine is now in the capable hands of Moffett & Bratton Racing Engines, as you guys saw on the rock in front of their shop. And I just dropped off my half-inch impact at KC Supply. They're a DeWalt certified service center, and he looked at the date code and it's within a year old, so he's doing a free warranty repair on it. Good day. So now we'll go back and discuss the ooh, bad lighting. Now we'll go back and discuss the things I was telling you. So now we'll go back and discuss what's the plan for the Rabbit and kind of some other things in general for the new people. Before I talk about the Rabbit, here's a couple things. This is my Miata. It's just a Miata. It's got a 3-inch lift kit on it. Cool. This is my Drift Missile Volvo 740. Got a pretty big turbo on her. 57 trim, oil all over the place right now because this cam seal is blown. You can see it all over the water pump. That'll be taken care of soon. Got a Mega Squirt full standalone harness built by yours truly with a little assistance from my friend Austin, running, I don't know, maybe 300 horsepower. Enough to light the tires up easily, and it makes some really, really cool sounds. Examples. If you're interested to know more about this car and what's been done to it and how it all went down, I'll link to the playlist in the card in the top right. As for that Volkswagen engine I just dropped off, let me show you. Somewhere under this pile of Miata parts there's a 1979 Volkswagen Rabbit. A round core front end, as they call it. Yes, I know it has square lights in it, but it doesn't have the corner marker lights. That's just what they call it. Here's the head off that engine. That's a set of Tektronix Tuning 268, 272 camshafts with adjustable cam gear. This is a BBM billet fuel rail for the 16 valve. The 16 valve came with a terrible product called Bosch K-Jetronic injection. It's basically mechanical fuel injection. It's bad. It's what's on the car currently, and for the first 4 months I owned that car, I spent almost every single day trying to figure out what was wrong with the KJ system to get it run right. Finally got it to run right, and then a few months later blew a head gasket, so there it sits. My first car was a Volkswagen Golf Mark II 1986, so I've been into Volkswagens since I've been into cars, basically. And the 16 valve has always been an engine I wanted. and a Mark 1 has always been the car I wanted. So we're basically building my dream Volkswagen. I really want a Scirocco, but we won't get into that right now. The Mark 1 4-door is way up there. Probably my second favorite. I don't know. I feel like I might place a Mark 1 Scirocco above it. I'm not entirely positive. But I love driving this car. It had a Mark II 8-valve in it. It's like 85 horsepower, which was pretty zippy because the car weighs 1,900 pounds. With the 16-valve, however, and my forged Wiseco pistons, it should be making a little over 200 horsepower. So it's going to be stupid quick for what that car is. And I'm not really putting wider tires on it, so it's not going to be useful power at all. I want to get it repainted its original color, which is actually declared by Volkswagen. It's named Mexico Beige. It's not really an attractive color, but it suits the car very well, and I think they look really good in this color, and that's what color it was. Part of its heritage. I have to keep it that way. Interior's in pretty good shape. Like I had mentioned in a live stream I did recently, I don't plan on redoing the interior much, just the steering wheel. The headliner's got a couple tears in it, but that's not going to bother me for the time being. Mainly I just want to get it painted and paint the engine bay, do the Mega Squirt EFI conversion because K-Jet is a joke and no one should have to deal with that. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan with the Rabbit, and I'll get you guys an update when the engine comes back. I have to take the pistons and main caps to them. I knew they wanted the pistons, but I forgot them here. Didn't know they wanted the main caps, so I'll be running back there tomorrow to take all that stuff to them, and then we're one step closer to building my engine, plop it in this car. So I think that's basically all I got for you. To everyone who's new, welcome. You'll be seeing Jake, Brennan, and Ross a lot, and Charles and Chappie, so get used to them. I want to say thank you guys very much for getting me to 40,000 subscribers, and yeah, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat at BigB1011. Hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.